What's going on, guys? King Shrats here, back with another video on the channel, and today I got me some late night eats. We went to a place that I eat on stream all the time when I'm with my friends, but I never really eat on my YouTube videos because I don't use those videos for here. So I went to a place called Taqueria Los Guerros. It's located, well, there's a bunch of locations. This is the Passaic, New Jersey location, and here's why I ended up going. I had another video that was done and dusted and ready to go, and believe it or not, there was a couple of weeks ago I had an audio issue where my microphone was backwards. And you could barely hear me in the video, and it kind of sucked. So this time, my microphone wasn't plugged in, so I had no audio in the video. I couldn't put out a video with no audio, so I'm filming for the second time today. And I got another thing. It is right now 2:30 a.m. This place is open until 3 o'clock in the morning, thank goodness. I helped with the stream. They helped me pick out some of this stuff. I had some of it before, but they have a lot of different options on this menu. I really do like this place. This isn't an ad, nothing like that. Y'all already know how I get down. But let me go through this and let's try some food. I've never had these before. Ooh, yeah. So I got what they call a quesadilla gringo, which is basically al pastor, I believe. With some mozzarella, I did that on purpose, by the way, cheese, and I don't know what's in there, but that's gonna be really good. I got an order of their nachos. I got chuletas, aka pork chops, in their nachos. They have like 10 different protein options, and I got their guac last time. I'm just getting into guac. Okay, I'm gonna break this damn thing in a second, bro. Thank you. Damn. Look at this. Look at these nachos, bro. These look crazy. Got the guac, got the chuletas, got the pico, got the sour cream. I got something called alambres, which is, I don't know why these things are so damn hard to open. So this is the poblano alambre, which is grilled steak with pork chops, bacon, grilled onions, grilled poblanos, melted cheese on the top. It's mozzarella cheese. And on the side, you get some tortillas, which I have over here. I got a mix, so there's flour and corn in here. And I got some pico and some avocado slices, which you can see right there. So there's the salsa. I don't even, oh, the pico's in there. Okay, so, and then last, I wanted to get a torta, which is like a sandwich. It's not like a sandwich, it is a sandwich. So I got, let's take this out. I got an al pastor. Ooh, I want to bite this. Y'all have no idea. I want to bite this. I'm not wasting none of that. I got an al pastor torta. So this is the mini. You get a half of one of these. So it's $4 for the half and the little joint. So that is what is on the lineup today. You have no idea how good this food smells. You have no idea how good this food is. I've had it before. I just tried some different things from the menu. I'm gonna put these like right. That's not right here. Here we go. So boom, we got the gringa, which I said before, but I'll tell you again what's inside. So there's flour tortillas. It's a quesadilla. It's got melted mozzarella, al pastor, pineapple, and then it has onions and cilantro as well. Yeah. Yeah. Can you believe you can get this at 2 o'clock in the morning? Like, where else are you gonna get this 2 o'clock in the morning? I usually like this salsa the most. So they got a spicy one. This one's spicy. And this one is a little bit milder. But that is good, man. Look. I love al pastor, and I get their al pastor all the time. To me, they're the best protein that they have. You get the sweetness from the pineapple, the savoriness from the al pastor. Flour tortillas, I was just saying this before, are super underrated. That is damn good, man. And you get a nice little helping of meat. Ooh-wee. I get this when I go out. Like when we out at the club, I don't go to clubs. At the bar. And it always hits. This is the first time I've had it in a long time that I'm not, you know, kind of lit, if you catch what I'm throwing at you. And this is good any time of day. Let me try a little bit of the spicy one. You can just tell by the color on this, and it's really thin. This one is much spicier, and a lot of people say it's too spicy. I'm not one of those people. Man, let's go, bro. They also have these spicy pickled onions you can get too, right here. These are also kind of hot, but I don't care. That meat. Super tender too, man. Yeah. Yeah. That's hitting right now. Not gonna lie. I love me a quesadilla too, man. I can't get more bite of this. I'm gonna show you. I gotta show you before I bite it because it can get desecrated. But again, mad food in here. Ah, good quesadilla, bro. 9.4. I said it. Go to the chuleta, nachos, pork chops, sour cream, guac, pico. 2:30 in the morning. Over a bed of nachos. Let me try these pork chops too, though. It's gonna be a mess, but I don't even care. I can't even grab. Look at it. I'm gonna grab. Ooh. Oh man. I want to try that pork chop with nothing on it, but there's so much toppings on here that I can't get to it without it. Just try to grab this bit. Not good, man. Full disclosure, I can't get to the pork chop without anything on it. I had their guac last time. Let's go in. Give me a little piece here. Stuff don't have no business being this damn good this late at night. Can y'all believe I eat guac? I know, it's crazy. You had to be here long enough. The thing I realized about guac is that it's more of like a texture thing that I think I didn't like it. Doesn't really provide much of a taste, save for what else you put in it besides the avocados, if that makes sense. Their nachos are homemade. They fried out tortillas. Wow, this fire, man. The pork chop's still not my favorite. It still goes to the al pastor, but it's cooked right. I just personally feel like the al pastor just has a lot more flavor, like depth to it, whereas this just tastes like well-cooked protein, which isn't a bad thing. It's just, you know, it's like just doesn't hit the same as the other one. But with that being said, everything in here, the pico, the onions, the cilantro, the amount of cheese, the guac, the sour cream. W. That's still better. But if I would have got al pastor on these, which I normally do, or the chorizo, I'd have put into the crazy ones. It matters what the toppings you put on here. But everything else on here is on point. So I would still give it an 8.8. And now we have the alambre. If you're unfamiliar, alambres are made like in a skillet. Or in this case, I know they use a flat top, but when people make it at home a lot of time, I've seen it made in a skillet. And what you do is it usually starts where it has bacon, onions, some kind of pepper, some kind of protein, and then you put some melted cheese on the top when it's all cooked. And then you'll grab like some of these, so a tortilla. Like I said before, I have two different kinds. I have flour and I have corn. And they just gave me corn. Okay, I just have corn. Maybe they were out of flour. And truthfully, I don't really care. So what you do is when it's all said and done, is you grab this like so, right? And then you just like grab like this. You get all like the peppers on here and stuff like that. And you just make yourself like fajitas almost. But it just cooks together and the flavors be so on point. So we got the steak, the pork chops, the bacon. And you grab like some salsa, right? Or, what else you could do, where's my fork at? Oh. You can be fat. I usually just grab it with tortilla. I just realized they can't be out of flour tortillas because I'm eating a flour. Maybe they had two left. I doubt it. It's a taco place. I don't know why I only got flour or corn. But, not that I dislike corn. I just kind of wanted both. It's not a big deal. So I'm going to get some of this. Make sure I'm gonna get this time. I can't believe I'm grabbing the aguacate, aka avocado. I said I was gonna use a fork, but we ain't waiting that long. So look in here again. Boom. And you grab a little of this pico off the side like this with the cilantro and yeah, drop it too. Then you go in some of these pickled onions. If you have a spice tolerance, be careful because these are pretty spicy. But here, maybe next time try to grab. There you go. Boom. Here, pickled onions. Get a little more of that steak. Ah, that's good, man. There's like 17 of these around in my area. 17 of these places. And this isn't disrespect to any of like the burrito chains and stuff like that. But it's hard to get stuff from a burrito chain when you have stuff like this. And it's cheaper. I'm not gonna do one more. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna grab me. Oh, okay, I'm gonna want half of one. Half of one. Just use one and just pick it up. Boom. And let's go in with a little bit of the spicy. A little bit of the spicy. A little more. A lot of more. You shouldn't have food available like it's 2:30 in the morning. You just shouldn't. I almost did it. I can't help it, bro. It's tough. It's tough. I'm gonna stop eating it. I can eat this. This is okay. It's not over here. Even like the grilled onions. That's good, man. I'm trying so hard to eat it. Okay, stop looking at it because I'm just playing. But this is a 9.5. Again, I've had this food a billion times. This might be one of my favorite things on their menu. Except for, I'll get what they only have it at a different location, what I really like. I made a video about it a long time ago. They're called tacos árabes, which I really like, on a flour tortilla. They don't have it at this location though, so I couldn't get it. Got a mini torta. Normally they're bigger, they're twice the size of this, but this is like the $4 version. So I got the al pastor, which you see on the inside. You can get it either that or carnitas, but it comes with onions and cilantro. These aren't really too crazy. You can get avocado too if you want, but that's only on the carnitas. I love their al pastor, and there's just a ton of it in here. So, go in with a little bit of those pickled onions too. Get off my fork. Get off my fork! Thank you. Nice toasted piece of bread. Toasted bread's a roll. The al pastor for me, I love their $4. Get you a nice smile. I'm trying. Yeah. You really gotta mix and match here though. Get the salsas. Get the pickled onions. Put them on what you want to. When you get tacos, you get the lime, the cilantro, and the onions. Get that on there too. But on some late night stuff, you'd be hard pressed to find a place that hits like this at 2:30 in the morning. So, they have a different sandwich. This is the mini one, so I feel like value-wise, it's probably like an 8. But I've had their better ones, which are the larger ones, and these don't compare, which is more like this on there. So I would give this an 8. But overall, let's get a little bit. A little more. Like I said, man, this is not a one restaurant. This is a franchise. There are a bunch of them. This is the most realistic thing that you'll get if you actually want like real burritos, Mexican food. the closest thing you're gonna get to it without having Abuelita in the back making it for you. So, if you're in North Jersey, just check it out. Again, you're saying that, bro, don't pay me, I bought this food, ain't nothing like that. But I do eat here all the time. I've let family members try it. I let my dad on my live stream try it. He was like, he couldn't believe how good it is. And he eats more Spanish food than most Spanish people. That includes Mexican food as well. So, yes, like I can't eat it. Okay. So, if you like those franchise burrito places and you're near one of these, give them a shot. It's different. Late night eats. One of the top late night eat places for sure. And as far as tacos go, still one of my favorite taco places that I can trust. And there's a whole bunch of them. And I haven't really seen. I've been to 4 of these locations and I haven't had an issue with any of them. But that's going to be the end of the video. I had to make a second video. So I appreciate y'all support, man. I don't want to let y'all down. I'm not going to break the streak. And I didn't want to put out a video that had bad, horrible audio quality. The audio was non-existent. Forget horrible. We pulled a double shift. That's why I'm not eating that much. Even though I did eat a pretty decent amount. But I had another 10-mile bike ride. And again, I'm still good. So we'll be back tomorrow. More content, man. I love y'all. The hand signs. They made it to YouTube.